This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. The Wolverines will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wildcats offense takes the field. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. The give to the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of what...
Open runway ahead. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it down 1st and goal.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And the Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Caught behind the line. It's Fisher. Touchdown, Wolverines! What a grab and go for the score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really...
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet. But this offense still in identity mode.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. They go to the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Bringing it back, it's McMahon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the
Oh, look out! At the 30. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's McMahon. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Now facing a third and long. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Wolverines will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Kansas State will have to punt it away.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win first and second down, you set up third and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
Oh, he got loose. Strikes the blow. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
They believe they can run right here, fighting off the defender. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football, all eyes on him, and play physically.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes a connection. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The Wolverines in the hurry-up.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
And guys with the empty backfield on 2nd and short, might they take a shot here? Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Fisher. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
On second down, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Fisher. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking to throw on second down. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Across the 25, he's got room. Off he goes. Past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he got loose, it was all over.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard.
And he's running in the open. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop. Still some work to do to pick up that first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to throw on second down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor.
The Wildcats will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on first down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball fell.
Running toward the tape. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He smashes his way through again. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They make the stop, but not before he... what they need to move the sticks.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Personal foul. Unnecessary defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking for space. It's Fisher. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Hands it off. On the move at the 30. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. He's right on target. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off play action. Getting some heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense ton of credit.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to escape and get it himself. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Absolutely perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Bulldozes him. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. To the ground, he's got it again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the...
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. The snap sets up the throw. Takes the easy one to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Quarterback keeps it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Quarterback checking off. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. He's got him in the flat. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Lowers those pads. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Rich, to go back when they watch this game. You just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. There'll be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this...
He's got it on the right. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. 1st down and 5 after the penalty. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And these defenses put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game.
Going up top. And he's got it inside the 25. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W.